for me, please.
Yes.
All right, Vader, would you like to be Team 1, ban first and choose your side, or Team 2, pick your map first and choose map order?
1.
Okay, and what's your first ban, sir?
Dagobah.
Obi, what would you like to ban?
Utapau.
Okay, Vader, your second and last ban?
Moss.
And Obi, your second and last ban?
That's just been Tentative? Is Tentative in the map pool?
For you guys, it's Death Star.
Yeah, okay, then it's been Death Star.
Okay. Obi, what's your pick?
We pick Davos.
CW?
Davos Clomos.
Okay.
Yeah, CW.
Okay. And Vader, what is your pick?
Balmora, Clone Wars.
Okay. Vader, which side would you like first?
See, it's toss up on this map. Brown.
Okay. And Obi, which map would you like first?
Davos.
Alrighty.
Davos first.
I will send you guys server details. Best of luck to both teams. We'll see you in the server.
Thank you. Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun.
Thank you. See you.
Alright, here we go.
You're not gonna get any. There's not gonna be any moss for you, unfortunately.
I was ready. I was ready to flame the shit out of Dusty. It's a mild. It's actually a pretty great display. Honestly, find someone else to cast now. Oh man.
Damn,
Oh,
I
man.
don't know if I can find somebody on short notice. Is there any chance I can convince you to stay?
I mean, I guess Dove's just gonna probably play bad no matter what, so I guess I can stay. I guess. Alright, that's fine. I'll make it somehow.
You know, the next time somebody types predictions before I start the prediction, I'm just not going to start for that match. You guys can, you won't get any channel points at all.
Yeah. Laying down the law.
Exactly. I said next match, Quab. I didn't say this match.
Yeah. It doesn't matter who's in Twitch chat. If you go into Twitch chat, you're immediately a troll.
Is that true? Is that so?
Yeah, That's Twitch chat is an entity that takes over your mind and makes you a troll.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. It just happens. I'm convinced.
Yeah, it just brainwashes you when you come in.
Indeed.
You walk in full of smarts, then you walk out.
Yeah. Literally, Amazon is coming into your house and making you a troll. Actually,
Jeff, is it Bezos? I don't know how his last name is pronounced.
Bezos.
Rather than talk about the match, we're just gonna really struggle with saying the
Amazon
guy's last name.
Yeah, 10 minutes into the first map. Bezos?
Oh, and they capped the flag. Wow. Bezos. Okay. Ban
Sounds
this
right.
rabbit to root for Don't Sweat. I like that one. That one's solid. Apparently, Quab has put 43K down on KJC. Not bad.
Yeah. That's some confidence. That's some confidence if you ever seen it.
Confident in Dove's team, no less.
I don't think I could ever get myself to bet on Dove's team. I don't.
No?
Being on DSL with him, it's coin costs. Coin.
He's struggling with the price coin toss. You doing all right? Coin costs.
It's actually so much worse than a coin toss. A coin toss is actually like 0% chance of happening. Yeah. Actually, yeah, for sure.
All of KJC's in. We're missing Clone and DSI's third.
Yeah. No, okay. I just like to add to the suspense. I like to have them have a little anxiety before the match starts.
Is not till tomorrow. You don't have to warm up too hard just yet.
Maybe.
Speaking of, you're playing against Dubs tomorrow. You got to bring all that trash talk to the forefront there.
Yeah, no, that's right. I'm actually just gonna destroy Dubs. Even if we lose, I'm actually just gonna destroy Dubs. Doesn't matter.
Understandable.
Every time you're gonna go into Dub's thing, and you're gonna see Nemesis clone 40 or something. Every single map, at least.
What maps? We've got Jabba's Clone Wars and Balmora Clone Wars.
True.
KJC starting white side, DSI is brown. I believe Aditya is playing, but I don't actually know if he's the third. But if it is him, he's the only one missing in the server right now. I believe he is. He's in game, so we should start shortly. Can people see how much I bet? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not really looking. I think it tells you who the highest bet Tor is, though.
True. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it tells you who the highest bidder is. For example, Dave, 182nd, voted with 7,680 against KJC.
Damn. Okay. Dave's making the right choice here.
I will say, I think that as much as an underdog DSI is in this matchup, I think that double CW helps them. They're not going to have GCW specs to deal with.
True. Yeah, we could. The biggest upset in 3v3 could be here right now.
I think they've always been that team that's like they're right there. They could potentially upset a team. They even, I think, upset somebody earlier in the year, early on in the season. So the double CW really helps that. Aditya is going to be a very prominent force now that we don't have to worry about GCW specs.
True.
But people do say ban Javas against Doug specifically a lot. So we'll have to see if that comes back and bite them.
Tubs?
You wouldn't ban Javas versus him?
I wouldn't ban any map against Dubs, to be honest.
But you gotta ban. It's part of the tournament.
What? Sounds like the tournament's problem, not mine. Just saying.
KJC should have been in the first division. It's interesting.
Oof. Oof.
Who bid for DSI? Oh, Dave did. Oh, I see what's going on. Alright, we're off. KJC starts on the white side, which is considered like the strong side of Jawas because you get control early.
Yeah.
Even though Ven himself says that he thinks brown side's better. What's your take on that?
Brown side's better once you get control because you have more options to flank. But until you get control, the extremely difficult part is getting control.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that sentiment. If you can get upstairs, I always feel like the engineer for droids is stronger, maybe because the hitbox is wonky, I don't know. Speaking of getting control, while Yoda did win his one-on-one up top, they lost stair control, so...
And this is how you win as brown side, right? You get up once. You just get up once. That's it. That's all you need to do.
Meat bags control the flag.
Yeah. So...
And then yeah.
Man, never you're just gonna hold spiral, and Dubs is gonna try and come up and help Yoda. We'll see if it works out. Vader can have some insane NG damage on the right day. And there it is.
There, yeah. But you still got his Dubs.
No, yeah.
But you got Ditya's coming to
Yeah,
help.
Ditya's gonna be behind Dubs. Dubs wins the first one-on-one, so we'll be an isolated 1v1 for each fight. Dubs having to roll like a droideka.
True.
He is gonna heal. Ditya's playing behind one of the walls here. This is an interesting fight that you don't normally see on this part of the map. And Ditya's gonna lose out.
Yeah. Yeah, Ditya missing his death. It's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Pretty detrimental.
He took his time throwing another, whereas you saw Dubs through one that probably did some damage, which, you know, later secures the shotgun shot. So, stair control is back firmly in KJC's favor. Although Yoda did go down, actually. It's a 2-on-2. Vader's with death, but he hasn't quite made it. There it is.
Well, he was flirting with long spawn there. Definitely got it.
Ditya also gave long spawn to Obi. The Dubs is in a brief 2-on-1. Yoda is coming up the spiral staircase.
Never decides to take 1v1s, but see if it works out. Not every year is getting gangbanged. Never mind. It was actually all in his.
He's at his best when that happens.
It makes it questionable what he does in his spare time if that's the case. But hey, indeed. All right.
KJC trying to maintain control so they don't get pushed back down spiral. So kind of an isolated one-on-one between Obi and Aditya. Obi's gonna win that one too.
And KJC gets the flag, but okay, yeah, it's not. Can never. Okay, what?
A 2v2 to a 1v2 after a flurry of trade kills, but KJC's reinforcements prove stronger than DSI's.
Yeah. I'm not sure if never you're meant to fall there, but probably saved his life.
Probably. A few explosions, you know. A couple death packs at the feet.
Just a couple.
This is the most control KJC has had since the start of the match. Let's see if they can make good on that control.
Yeah.
One's going through the tunnel now.
Okay, yeah, okay, Vader's on.
Nobody's gonna lose that fight. So now Yoda's also down the staircase, so this could go very poorly.
Yeah, okay.
He does? Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Never is once again isolated, and that's 3 in a row for KJC and a 5 cap.
And that's a cap, yeah. Vader didn't react to Yoda like pushing him, and he just threw his death and then died. That was unfortunate.
Yoda with the double there did really well. I thought he was kind of the one that was trapped in the middle of all of that, and he managed to fight his way out of there. And now DSI can't really deal with Dubs in their spawn. Finally gonna take him out.
Yeah.
Obi's getting flagged, so it is only Yoda on the staircase here for about, I would say, 10 seconds, but that's the easiest debt. He's not gonna miss those.
Yeah. Indeed. And that's why you never roll up the stairs. Right there. Yeah. It's rough.
Gonna once again resume our. It's not exactly a stalemate. It's more trying not to lose control to KJC. But it doesn't look like KJC is gonna flank. They just have the jet on the stairs. It'll be a pretty straight up 3-on-3.
Yeah. Interesting that they're having Obi do the actual fight, but
Doves is gonna.
the actual shooting part.
Okay.
Doves goes out for long. Yeah, Doves does Doves. Pretty expected.
Oh, but then KJC's doing what they did last time, where they got 2 kills immediately after losing their first member for a long spawn, and Aditya's gonna reply with a double, but it's not good enough, I don't think. Oh, that's a triple!
It's actually more than enough. It's actually exactly enough, actually.
He is running headlong into Doves' jet, so he is just gonna go up the stairs, it looks like.
Indeed. I mean, they did have 2 long, but Doves was further enough back that he didn't die. So.
Yeah, Doves just kind of walked through the tunnel directly into a det pack. He didn't respect that, you know, people are gonna stop you from going through that tunnel if they can afford to. He is gonna go through Rancor Pit now. Sometimes this proves pretty lethal, sometimes you come up through here and die immediately.
Okay, so Dithya did see him, but misses the dab.
Yeah, so now only one person's holding Spiral, and Doves is going to trade, and Neveryear's actually letting KJC out of Spiral right now. Control is suddenly evaporated as Vader is on the flank.
Yeah, Vader, a little preemptive there, a little bit too.
This is just a straight up cap. I just realized the timer. Vader's out of position. Oh, is it? Oh my god! Made it as close as he could.
You actually have about 3 or 4 seconds even after the spawn to the cap if everyone's down. So.
Republic meatbags control the flag.
And now you have the jet holding staircase. Oh my god, Aditya blows that slightly sooner and Doves goes down. It is a trade. Neveryear sacrificing himself for that shot onto Doves. Now we have a 2-on-2.
Yeah.
So far, DSI's really struggled in 2-on-2s.
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of lack of coordination also. But, you know.
Yeah, KJC is actually just going to play this safe. They're not going to even try and get aggressive. Doves is actually flanking this time. He is not on the stairs. And he is against Neveryear's Magna.
Yeah, but Neveryear smartly realizes he can switch and doesn't, so.
You think Sniper's the play here when you're playing versus a jet? Even though that's close quarters like this? Never mind.
For sure. Yeah, actually, it just kind of works out. Because if the jet pushes you, you can just kill it.
Obi's gotten 1 here, and he's delaying long enough that KJC's going to make it to the top of the stairs. DSI needs to be careful.
Beautiful, Never. You're insane, dude. You're insane.
It's a cap. It's a cap.
Yeah, he's insane. he's the best player of all time. Guaranteed.
I should have been on Neveryear's POV. I thought it was good for 1, maybe 2, but it was all 3.
I saw it through Neveryear's. He literally threw the deck, rolled off, and so it was a delayed explosion.
He timed it. It was all planned. He planned it in his head.
It was planned. Honestly, yeah, it was honest. He saw the 3K and he just did it. Simple enough.
But he wasn't watched for the jet flank that time, and he is going to go down. And Aditya probably dies immediately after. Vader's the only one on the stairs for the time being.
They do get short.
And Doves is going to flank once again. I don't think DSI is actually watching for it this time, though.
Yeah, it's going to be rough with Neveryear and Magna.
Doves.
Oh no, 2 and back
my
for
god,
Doves.
and already 1 down. It's going to be Neveryear on the Magna in a 1-on-2. Now, it is a Magna. It can do high DPS very quickly.
But
and he gets one of the Bulldog. It's only Yoda up. That's a great det, though, and we're going to have a map.
Yeah, that's a map, yeah. Unfortunately, Magna cannot triple that. Which seems to be his greatest strength.
Triple det, yeah, that's true.
You can't quite do it. Can't quite do it.
Neveryear timed for top frag in the server. Did really well.
Yeah, kills are actually almost exactly even, besides Vader going slightly below everyone else.
That is very true. Definitely for close first map. We're going into Balmora now. I think this map is going to lend it more to that slow control type pace, and that might swing things a bit more heavily in KJC's favor, but we'll see.
Yeah. And honestly, 3-1 on Brown's side isn't definitely not. It's not. It's favorable if you're worried about javelins anyway.
Every year needs a swap, and so does you. That being said, the sniper players have done some nasty things on Balmora because of those head glitch angles that you can hold on the staircase and others spread out across the map, and Aditya is one of those players that can do just that. So we'll see if DSI is able to do that. I mean, we've seen Londo and Bester have insane maps on sniper on here because it's just hard to dislodge him from a headshot angle unless you're playing another sniper, and even then it's difficult.
Indeed. And then, well, that's just when you push him in. Yeah, it's honestly more of a mistake by the other team than, but still, they still get good shots though. So.
Does Vader stick to the SBD?
I mean, if J-Man does it.
Imagine if SBD had health packs. Do you think NG would be playing at all for CIS?
No, absolutely. NG's honestly the most boring class for me to play is NG. So if it didn't have health packs, I would literally never ever.
Both classes would have health packs, but I think SBD has higher DPS. I mean, obviously between the wrist rocket and its.
Okay. If they both, SPD still for sure.
Never Year's gonna go down early.
I actually at CS wouldn't even play specs; it would just be 4 SPDs the entire time. Or 3 SPDs.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how he's alive, and he managed to make them TK.
Insane plays by it, just kind of making...
Dubs too, he's gonna get super aggro on this. Gotta be careful of the det here, although Dubs is not using it. And
yeah, Dubs, I think, is panicking a little bit, but he does get both kills in this cap.
Yeah, Yoda was in the spawn the entire time, took Never Year out. There's 2 seconds on the spawn. We're going to see a 4-1 deficit here.
And then, the beginning, Hope he just goes for flag, but then Yoda trade.
Yeah, so it's only Never Year up. It's a 1-on-1 for about 2 seconds. Well, it'll be an extended 1-on-1, but the players will have spawned in. I hear a reduck already.
Yeah.
He's hitting back, but he's not put. Oh, Never Year planning something maybe or not? What?
Well, that's one way to go about it. I would not recommend just jumping.
He threw a health pack down and then he just like ran.
Yeah. Okay. So Aditya's trying to.
He could just go past the jet here, I think. Okay, never mind.
Or you can just watch. You can watch just Dubs be a bad player. That's also. I appreciate that. Thank you, Aditya.
There is no reduck this time, but there is 2 KJC members on Engineer, I think. Actually, I think Obi's still on the sniper, but Dubs is getting aggro into Aditya. Has to back off a little bit after getting shot.
The Separatists have lost the flag.
Obi nails Aditya, and now Yoda was behind Vader, and suddenly Never Year's the only one alive.
Yeah, Never Year. Yeah, he couldn't go down there, and that's just count.
The Republic has scored.
Looking pretty dominant.
Pretty dominant for KJC. Not surprising though, but
the flag is
okay. Obi's already on the new.
Yeah, it's kind of a repeat, except this time there's 2 members of DSI alive as opposed to the 1.
Yeah. Obi might just clutch this one out because it's 2 snipers.
Oh no, Vader is on NG.
Oh, Vader's hit? Okay. I'm fine.
Very hard shot to hit though first time. Never mind, the date, it just makes it look... yep.
Yeah, never mind. He's just the guy. Just kidding. Oh.
This is still on the jet. I'm not sure. I don't know if he can get much done from here. Never mind. He takes out Vader. I should just stop saying stuff and let it happen.
I mean, you should literally a curse every time you open your mouth.
Obi gets a double kill on flag.
The flag is ours.
It's not going to be quite enough. They're going to spawn in.
Okay.
It's just Yoda, though.
Yeah. And that was with the
Yoda
sniper.
with a double.
Yeah.
Never use. And he's down as well, but the spawn is going to come in again.
The flag is ours.
Yeah, but he's just going to jump.
Oh, this
insane shot.
Yeah,
Insane shot.
Didier keeps spawning on sniper, so the low health classes of KJC are getting punished for flag carrying. Vader actually self-deaded himself, so it is just a Didier.
Yeah. Didier has to keep trying to move towards cover here.
Yeah, he would be down for a roughly short spawn. Yobi is getting forced into him, and he's going to go down.
Yeah.
Dubs is the only one here at the moment. Oh, there's the spawn.
Well, yeah.
He is down, though. This is going to be a pretty hard defense. I don't know if Aditya has nades. He does.
Yeah. It's a little bit too late. I think we're about to see,
And it does just going to come rolling out with that engineer. Oh, Aditya doesn't quite turn around.
Not quite, yeah.
And KJC should get up. That's one for long. Nevery's just backing up in mid. Aditya didn't make spawn? I thought... No, he did. Okay. I just did not see him.
Yeah. Oh. And this is dangerous. Well, okay, no. That made the wrong play. But
no, I think
it worked out.
It's still in.
It's still in. Yeah. Unfortunately, Aditya wasn't quite ready for Dubs just to W key there.
Yeah, rough map for Vader. Never Aditya took his turn tying the KD of Dubs, but Yoda actually having the best KD in the server.
Yeah. Yeah, Vader not having a great map. Aditya doing better, and then never you're just not getting 3K deaths, unfortunately. It's rough. It's rough. They can still bounce back, though. They can still, white side Jabba's. This is it.
True.
This is.
It's the map to do it on, where you get that early control that we were talking about.
Nice sprint from Nery.
I think did KJC play any nades on the first job list? I don't think they did, right?
I don't think so. Because DSI was able to just get up.
Be interesting to see if DSI does play nades to keep them stuck in their that doorway there.
I would imagine Never Year would probably do that. But also, I don't think nades are only important when people actually know all the jump timings and all that.
Yeah. If you get that early spawn, there's a chance you can beat the nades too. They're sending 2 on flank? They are. That's interesting. So and Dubs doesn't make it out of the staircase, but I think he planned on that. Okay. He does one shot Never Year, so he is out the stairs now.
Oh yeah, Vader went back too early to get flag.
Yeah, you always got to bring that 2-on-2. I think he's just going to get sandwiched between 3. He's going to go down, and the control we talked about early just evaporated in probably 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Vader's about to be in a world of pain. He's down. That is 3 in a row for KJC with no reply from BSL so far.
Control.
Yeah. It was mainly Vader just going back for flag, I think, though. Unfortunately.
Yeah, you gotta take that extra
just-
second to make sure you have stair control.
Yeah.
But either way, KJC is taking this from the long side. Like, Aditya's in a weird spot because normally you're fighting from the bottom of Spiral, but now he's trying to hold Spiral.
Yeah. Obi on the flank. Never you're still on sniper.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice. I think he did tag Obi, but Vader's gonna go down to the det for the first kill. Yoda with a double, Yoda with a triple. That's one way to bring a flag in.
Yeah, now DSI can only tie at getting 6 flags in a row.
Yeah, it would, yeah.
And
Steps out of the flag.
looking a bit rough because they haven't even cleared out their. Well, they're not in their spawn, but they haven't cleared out Spiral yet, so it's gonna be really rough.
Yeah, this
And
just.
flags are already here, and Vader
think-
will.
DSI has a collective 1 kill. There was 1 kill from Aditya on Spiral that netted that weird situation where they had flag and log call, and that's been it.
Yeah,
This is just really well done from KJC.
yeah. Obi's going for flank. Ditya sees him. Ditya maybe a little bit too preemptive there.
Yoda is coming down off Spiral. They want to make this happen while Aditya is preoccupied. He's going to start with another kill on to Never Year. Yet Yoda has not died yet, and that's another 2 kills to secure flag cap.
Yeah. Yeah, Yoda just decided, I'm going to actually play this map, I guess.
There's his first death.
Yeah.
I think at least 8 in a row before he went down.
Unfortunately, Dithy gets a 3K, but it's after they lost the game.
Yeah, I mean, he got the kill on flank, but it didn't amount to much because his team was struggling to keep the players with flag from coming up. Briefly hold the stairs here. Doves is on Magna though, and he is going to get that kill.
Yeah, Dithy goes down for long. That's rough. Maybe has to hold off 2. Going in position. Yoda's flanking. Maybe here's cornered.
Yeah, that's one of the worst corners to be in when a Magna's coming.
Indeed. Vader just trying to stay alive, but pretty rough. Ooh, he should have left that there. Yoda's flanking, but Ditya's also flanking.
He's gonna start off with the first kill, but he's low and he's gonna go down to the poison. He just tried it out though.
Yeah.
The flag is
For
on.
Ditya.
Yoda is the sole member of KJC up the staircase right now. He has to contend with Never Year. Aditya is also coming in, but Yoda hasn't been forced back just yet. He is in a corner though, and he is gonna go down.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh. That would have been a kill. Oh. Never year got a little too forceful there.
Yeah, it's once again just actually Vader is on the flank. This could be interesting. KJC's getting aggressive, and he is gonna get Doves is gonna net that kill.
Yeah.
Now it's just Never Year to hold off Doves.
Yeah. Goes for the debt.
Doesn't quite connect. He is gonna have another shot at the det pack, obviously. Cooldown isn't super long.
The wall.
Well, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, but he has another one, so not a big deal. It's okay.
Never Year's Yoda's already in on the flank though. And the spawn causing problems. He's gonna get a kill. That's a cap.
That's a cap. Yeah. Yeah. They didn't even notice Yoda, and that'll do it.
Yoda 9 and 3, Doves 8 and 3, and Never Year did not get a kill. He went 0 and 9. That's rough.
That is right. Never Year went through all 3 stages of a player of how you can play. He had an amazing start. He had an amazing map, an okay map, and literally the worst map that he could possibly have. Well, I guess he could have TK'd his entire team every single life, but we don't usually. If I ever saw that in a tournament match, Honestly, I would give them the win. TBH. that the amount of especially if it was like accidental, I would be impressed. I would.
Looks
It's a skill.
like they're done
Skill level I would never
because
see.
Aditya is
Yeah.
here. Looks like we are finishing with that. Let me do. Oh wait, the server started though. Aditya is still in general though, so I don't know. I don't even know how the server started. There's only 6 people in it.
Looks like we're gonna have to have an investigation on KJC here. We're still on the server. Only Vader's still.
Mad shots bugs or not? I guess Steam message does. If Steam will appear. Hello, Edit. Yep.
Hello.
Bit of a rough ending. I think you yourself had a decent performance, but the Belmore, the first Belmore and the second Jabba's was a bit rough for you guys.
Yep.
All right. So overall, are you happy with the 3v3 season? Do you plan on making changes for next season? What's the plan going forward for you and potentially DSI if you'd like to stay there?
I don't know if I'll play another 3v3 season, to be honest. I haven't had the best experiences in any of my 3v3 seasons. I feel like I just haven't, my teams haven't been able to do that well, so I may just call it quits for now. We'll see, though. I haven't really decided yet.
Okay. I guess since the season's over, given you've played in every single season, right? You've played from the beginning, if I recall right.
Yeah.
As it's evolved, what do you think the seasons are run well? Is there anything specific you would change? What's your thoughts on the 3v3 in general?
I think they run well. I wouldn't really change anything. I think that the map pool is fine. The ban pick side sort of thing is all fine. I wouldn't really change anything.
Okay. All right then. I didn't really have too many of these lined up. I thought we would be running into a major match. So I think we can call that there. I don't know if KJC is coming for an interview. They're not in voice.
Speak of the devil.
There he is.
Hello,
Obi.
Morning.
Hello.
Hi.
With that win, you guys are going to finish. You're going to finish third. It's not quite enough for relegations again, but overall, it's been a solid season. How are you guys feeling as a team? And did the season meet expectations, or did you guys struggle more than you thought you would?
I think we were doing like fine in general, mostly. Like, not sure if we expected to go out there being like first place or so, but I think we did well. It was okay.
Okay. What's the plan for you guys going forward? Like, do you guys plan to stick together? Will you be back next season? What's KJC's future look like?
I mean, I think we'll definitely play together and play in the next tournaments as well. But it also depends like on who in KJC wants to play. Like it's not just Dust, Jack, and me that maybe want to play. Like there's some other people in KJC that maybe want to play too, and so we need to figure that out, like the teams and whatnot and that stuff. But yeah, we're definitely gonna keep playing.
Okay. Alrighty then. Are you? I guess talking a bit about this match specifically. I mean, the first Jabba's was really close, but after that, you guys looked dominant. What changed between the first Jabba's and the next two maps?
Nothing. Well, At least for us, nothing actually. Not that I know.
Okay.
Maybe we just need a bit of warm up, but yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna ask Zemo's question because I think it's fairly good. But do you guys think you were meant to play in Division 2 from the start, or did you guys plan to be in Division 1 this season?
I mean, I think when we first started, it was fine to play like in Division 2. I mean, eventually, maybe will be good enough to advance to Division 1, but we probably would not have stood much of a chance against most of the teams in Division 1 right now. So, but yeah, probably maybe in the future. Let's see.
I think he's saying secondly that you threw to get into Division 2, but you didn't really. You didn't get dubs till after the first match, so I don't think that one's an actual like question. The dubs wasn't planned to be a part of KJC at the time. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm personally, I'm the type of person that just really likes or enjoys a challenge. So if it was up to me, I'd rather play in like Division 1 or so. Just because I feel like personally, I can learn more and become better if I play against good teams and good players. But yeah, that's just me, I guess. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I guess if we want to talk about Division 1, do you guys think that if you were to take on Please Boost, that you could take their spot from them?
Maybe. Depends on the day and how each of us are feeling. I mean, Jack has lag spikes and ping spikes, like his internet is not very stable. I was lagging a lot this match too, so it's really just up in the air. Yeah, maybe.
And then I guess the final question, actually, Zemo's asking good ones. Maybe we should just have Zemo do interviews from now on. Did Doves like the pressure? Did Doves enjoy having less pressure playing in Division 2 as opposed to playing in Division 1, which he did for the first 2 seasons?
That's a good question. I actually don't know. You'd have to ask him that yourself. I mean, I know like as one of the top NA players, he's probably like been playing Division 1 only, so it's probably been nice for him to be able to lay back a little bit in Division 2 for sure.
Okay.
Maybe not having to sweat 24/7. Who knows?
I was just raged at Obi and me the whole time, according to Jack.
I believe it. I believe
it. That's just facts, to be fair.
Okay, so Doves is toxic. All right, that's all I need to know.
Yes, most toxic person ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he actually just forced himself on the way to KJC.
Shamu didn't want to leave.
Indeed, yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, he's just holding our family members hostage. That's why. That's how it comes.
I mean, it's okay. It's all right. Well, we know. We've been working on it.
All right, then. I think we'll go ahead and we'll call it there. Congrats to KJC on their win. Good games to both teams. There is a major match in about 10 minutes, so if you guys are looking for some more commentating or casting, whatever you want to call it, plus some great matches, be sure to tune back in. We also have a match after that, and that is scheduled for 2 hours after this next one starts. So we got plenty of matches today. We even have a match tomorrow. It's busy around here. So be sure to tune back in. Thank you, guys.